On Wednesday, 7th of May 2026, the case against Member of Parliament Fadiel Adams took another dramatic turn, this time inside the Pinetown Magistrates Court, where he made his first formal appearance following his high-profile arrest earlier this week. Earlier this morning, Adams was transported by road from a secure holding facility to the courthouse. He traveled in the back of a police van, escorted by officers from the Political Killings Task Team, the same unit that has been investigating the Sindiso Magaka murder case since 2018. His arrival drew significant attention, with police taking extra precautions due to ongoing concerns about his safety. Inside court, the state formally placed 5 charges on record: 2 counts of defeating or obstructing the ends of justice, 3 counts of fraud. These charges relate to Adams' alleged interference in the Magaka murder investigation, specifically his visits to Westville Prison, where he is accused of interviewing high-risk inmates linked to the case. Initially, the public only knew about his interaction with Sibusiso Nchengwa, the convicted hitman in the Magaka matter. But today, the state revealed a second inmate, Bongani Anthony Dlamini, who Adams allegedly also met with. According to prosecutors, Adams took statements and recordings from Dlamini while he was in custody, actions the state argues were unlawful and intended to undermine an active investigation. What unfolded next became the central focus of the hearing. The state told the court that they did not originally intend to oppose bail, but after reviewing Adams' recent conduct, they changed their position. Prosecutors argued that Adams displayed a catch-me-if-you-can attitude in recent media briefings. His address still needs verification, after police visited multiple locations linked to him and failed to find him. He allegedly failed to hand himself over, despite agreeing through his lawyer to do so on Monday. His behavior shows a pattern of defiance toward law enforcement. The state said they now need more time to gather outstanding information, including a statement from a witness Adams is accused of interfering with, verification of his residential addresses, copies of media briefings where Adams made public statements about the case. They argued that these issues must be resolved before a bail application can safely proceed. Adams' legal team came out strongly against the state's reasoning. They argued that Adams has no previous convictions. His addresses are well known to the police, including the parliamentary village, where he was arrested. They provided proof of residence in court. Adams was not a fugitive, as the state suggested. He had even written to police officials in KwaZulu-Natal, informing them he had heard he was wanted and asking for clarity, but received no response. They also disputed the claim that Adams avoided arrest. According to his lawyer, Adams completed a media briefing where he expected the PKTT to be waiting for him outside, but they had already left. The defense insisted they were ready to proceed with bail today, and that the state's last-minute change of position was unfair and unnecessary. Magistrate Wendelin Robinson ultimately ruled in favor of the state, granting the postponement. But there was a moment of mystery. Twice during the proceedings, the magistrate said that something has come to my attention, and that she needed to disclose it to both legal teams. She did not elaborate publicly, and at one point the prosecution handed her a piece of paper that was not read into the record. Whatever the contents, the magistrate said it influenced her decision to allow the remand. The new bail date has been set for Wednesday, 13th of May, 2026. Adams will remain in custody until then, at a location not disclosed for safety reasons. Outside court, National Police spokesperson Brigadier Athlenda Mate addressed the media. She confirmed police visited multiple addresses linked to Adams, but could not find him. He was eventually arrested at an address not registered in his name. The PKTT must now return to Cape Town to verify the new addresses provided. The state believes Adams' actions were intended to discredit the task team and undermine the Magaka investigation. Matthew also highlighted the broader work of the Political Killings Task Team. 407 arrests since its establishment. 35 police officers arrested, 178 hitmen taken into custody, 76 coordinators, 40 masterminds, including senior municipal officials, 30 getaway drivers, 42 spotters, 140 convictions, totaling more than 2,200 years in combined prison sentences, 37 life sentences handed down. She emphasized that Adams' safety remains a priority and that moving him between facilities, including last night's transfer, was done to protect both him and the integrity of the investigation. Can we just take a moment to applaud the PKTT for the work they have done? They should have done this years ago to prevent corruption on the highest level that is crippling our country. Their efforts have not gone unnoticed. As the case continues to unfold, the spotlight remains firmly on both the charges and the political implications surrounding them. With the bail hearing now scheduled for 13th May, the next week will be critical, not only for Adams, but for the ongoing Magaka murder investigation and the work of the Political Killings Task Team. I'll continue to follow this story closely and bring you updates as they develop, so please subscribe to stay updated as the case progresses.